Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being a true name for the Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, that touches truth and will well, and citations to hopefully pushing this truth and all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yawasop, coaching the lesson to the Spirit Power, Yahweh Yahushai, and this lessons to the Spirit, going into the rewards of the kingdom of what's in store. This lesson is for motivation. Okay, today I went to an annual gym show that's held here in Kansas City, Missouri. I try to make it every single year to check it out, to view the Lord's precious, beautiful creations, which is the stones. And the stones are referenced within the scriptures, quite often, as far as what we wear and the jewelry, and even how our cities are going to be made out of things that you're seeing on camera, man. And it's hard to fathom that, but that's one of the rewards of making it into the kingdom of heaven and getting the reward of a well done and a faithful servant. Okay, so this is Revelation chapter 21 verse 10. And it says, "And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal." Okay, so he got to see the kingdom of heaven, get a little taste of it. And he's describing its beauty. Okay. Now the scriptures talk about, when we do the Lord's Prayer, that when the kingdom has come, how it's going to appear. This is Matthew 6:10. It says, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven." So the kingdom of heaven is going to be built on earth as it is already in heaven. Okay, so a lot of extremely rare and beautiful, precious and semi-precious stones are going to be utilized and constructed, to make our dwelling places and our cities and our buildings. Things that you're seeing on the screen, such as this right here, my favorite stone. All right, this is called black opal. And I like this stone a lot because it has all the colors in it, and it has the background contrast of black, so it makes all the colors stand out, of green and purple and pink and orange and red and blue, even yellow, gold. All the colors are found, in black opal. And imagine having a mansion and an entire wall made out of this stone, man. Can you fathom that? Okay, going back to Revelation 21, it says, "And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, which names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel." Okay, so where are those 12 gates today? If the Israelites are really in their land and those are the really chosen people, where are the 12 gates? And why is there still war and death and famines? It says, "On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb." This architecture does not exist at all today. But when our people, were supposed to be placed in the land, all these things are supposed to be relevant and exist. But they're not. Why? Because those people that are in our land are imposters, identity thievers, or thieves. Okay? It says, "And he talked with me, and he that talked with me had a golden reed," okay, "to measure the city and the gates thereof and the wall thereof. And the city lieth foursquare, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits. 144. Allah Yahushua. It says, according to the measure of man that is of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like unto clear glass. Now there's this right here, this stone you see on the screen, this is jasper. This is red jasper. Okay. And I actually purchased one of these pieces here to make a pendant out of it, because that's one of the things I do. I have a little bit of a gift in arts, so I do a lot of artistic things and jewelry making and making necklaces for brothers, and selling is one of the things that I'm pretty decent at doing, you know. But right here, this is red jasper, man. Okay, so imagine an entire wall built of this. Like, can you imagine how beautiful that would be? And this is red jasper. You got jasper that comes in all sorts of colors, like pink, blue. You have sea sediment jasper out there. Purple. You got purple jasper. This is considered red, and right now the photo that I took, it doesn't do it justice, because it looks more of like a brown, but in person it was like a more of a red color. Okay. So, hey, man, it's amazing. It says, the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like unto clear glass. So imagine gold, but gold being translucent like quartz a little bit, but still being gold, that beautiful yellow color. Hey, nobody has that in their possession on earth today, of that type of level of gold. You know, that's incredible. Okay, it says, and he measured the wall thereof in 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man that is an angel. And the building of the wall was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. So this is why, you know, brothers are really into stones, man, because in our spirit, because that's going to be the reward of seeing our cities built out of these beautiful stones, man. And everything you see I'm holding up to the camera, these are all opals, man. And look at the different varieties of opals. You just have to really just meditate and think about this, man. Imagine your whole house being built out of something like this. I mean, the reward is just out of this world when we make it, man. We just have to make it and stay on a course, you know. And at this gemstone show, man, the energy can just be felt as soon as you walk in there, because stones give off a vibration. And if you think I'm playing, do you know the world's most powerful weapon of mass destruction is made out of a stone? Plutonium and uranium is what makes a nuclear bomb. Stones. The radiation particles that come off of those stones, the energy force, when you shoot those two forces together and they collide, they cause a chain reaction, and you have nuclear fission, and you have a bomb goes off that could detonate an entire country. So stones are no joke, man. Okay, and we'll get the scriptures in the account of Aaron's breastplate. The different stones represent the 12 tribes of Israel. Each tribe has a stone that's particular and assigned to that tribe of those people associate and, you know, benefit off of being around and having certain stones in their possession. Okay. And it says, and the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, and the fourth an emerald. And so modern day people are labeled certain stones as semi-precious, but the scriptures refer to some of these stones that are labeled as semi-precious, precious, like jasper. That's a beautiful stone. Okay, and it says the fifth sardonyx, and the sixth sardius, and the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, and the ninth a topaz, the 10th chryophasis, and the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst. Okay, and you've seen the amethyst right here. And it says the city was garnished with all of these. So these so-called white people, these Edomites, they ain't got it. They're not doing nothing like this of building entire walls and cities out of these stones. They don't have real wealth like the wealth that we're going to have when Yahushua comes back, get his licks back, and puts us in the kingdom of heaven, built on earth as it is in heaven. This is how it's going to be looking, man. Walls and cities and buildings made out of this stuff. It's no joke. So the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth a topaz, the 10th a chryophasis, and the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst. These are all stones that can be found in the gem show that we went to. It says in the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. So he's doing his best to describe what he's looking at. Okay? But where are the 12 gates today? They're not here. And because they're not here, that's automatic rules out as those people being chosen. They're not. Because when the chosen people are on this land, these gates and this city and all that's going to be built up. All of it. So, stones are important, man. This is Exodus 28 chapter, verse 1. It says, "And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office." It says, "And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine linen. And they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, of scarlet, and fine twined linen, with cunning work. It shall have the two shoulder pieces thereof joined at the two edges thereof, and it shall be joined together." So the Lord is giving a specific instruction of a garment that he once made. Okay? It says, "And the curious girdle of the ephod which is upon it shall be the same according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones, and grave on them the names of the children of Israel." So put the 12 tribes engraved onto the onyx stone. 6 of their names on one stone, and 6 other names on the rest on the other stone, according to their birth, with the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet. Thou shalt engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. And thou shalt put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for the stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before Yahweh upon his 2 shoulders for memorial. And 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of the wreathwork shall make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the ounces. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work, after the work of the ephod. Thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and fine twined linen thou shalt make it. 4 it shall be, being doubled a span shall the length thereof, and the span shall be the breadth thereof. And thou shalt set in its settings of stones even 4 rows. Of the first row of sardius, a topaz, and carbuncle, this shall be the first row. The second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. The third row a ligure, an agate, and amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper, and they shall be set in gold in their enclosings. So that breastplate has specific stones that associated with specific tribes, and they were put on a shoulder protective breastplate to wear for all to see. This is what the priests of the Levites had to wear, that type of attire, to avoid being struck down dead by the Heavenly Father if they went to Syria and came in there any other different kind of way. Okay. It says, in the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. In the third row a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. So stones being mentioned like this is definitely for a reason. Okay. It says, in the fourth row a beryl, verse 20, Exodus 28 and 20. In the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper, and they shall be set in their gold in their enclosings. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel according to their names, like the engraving of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. There you go. So the Lord even associated specific stones for each tribe. So don't sleep on these stones, man. They're very powerful, and they have uses, beneficial uses for a lot of them. But you got wicked people such as witches that, made the ones that you see in this clip right here, this part of it. All those pointed stones and stuff like that be associated with witchcraft. And that's off. It says, and thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shalt put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And thou shalt be put the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. So, they decking it out and laying it out, man. But ultimately, getting the knowledge of these scriptures, we're supposed to try to maintain and not forget anything. So the best gift you can have is the Lord sending a way or someone to keep you on point. Because we want these rewards, man. We want we be able to be decked out like this and have stones in our garments and our shirts woven into it, But this is what we're gonna all have in the kingdom. We just have to stay on track so we can achieve all these things and get all these rewards and blessings. We're so close to all hell breaking loose. So pray and fast, that the Lord provide protection over you and your immediate family members that, you might be taken care of, live with you. You might be single parent, But definitely pray and fast and be ready and accept that, hey, this place isn't all cracked up as it's been made out to be all your whole life. And these people are really trying to kill us. So, gotta stay on point. So, with that, Lord's will, lessons edifying. I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh, the bonus to our apostles and elders, great millstone, touch truth and will well, and citation of like business truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.